Isn't this a familiar sight?
Rat's Revenge. Do you remember those beginning tasks to clean out the rats? Ah, the early adventures of the legendary hero back when he earned his living as a mousetrap. This time, it might be a little harder.
It might be a little harder.
I think it might be easier this time, actually, Zach.
Yes, for this is not the first time we're doing Rat's Revenge. A year ago, we were browsing the old Oblivion Nexus and we saw this and thought, hey, let's record that. And then we've been doing that every week almost since then.
Yep, this is the 1 year anniversary.
Special.
Yeah. So, round of applause. Thank you, Mod Showcase, for being around for 1 year.
And as celebration of our 1 year anniversary, we're going to do Rat's Revenge again.
Properly this time.
Yes. Give it a Todd Howard's, and give it, if it deserves it, a seal of approval.
Those features didn't exist in the original video. We played the mod, we killed some rats, and the video was over. So let's do it right this time.
It says it recommends a level 10 character.
What level is Scub now?
30?
If someone's listening to this, make a sequel to Rat's Revenge for characters that are like very high level.
Yeah, make Rat's Revenge revenge.
I heard a rumor of a monster rats in a house by Waynon Priory outside of Carl.
Oh man, it's good
Carl.
to be back.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Look at all our armors that we have.
Look at all our friends.
Wooden door to Rat House. We're right in front of it. Remember Rat House? Rat House.
Rat House. Bottom
Rat
text.
House.
Should we take their corn? Let's take their corn first. This is a nice little farm that Auntie M and Uncle whatever was growing.
But how is it still growing? Because, you know, let's go into the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering.
Yep. And there are the rats.
Oh,
look, Auntie M and Uncle
Bob?
Jeremy. What was his name?
Bob.
Uncle Bob. Yeah. They're literal just dry skeletons.
Yeah.
They've been dead for so long, yet their farm is still perfectly neat and organized.
I mean, the rats could have eaten them.
Yeah, but they're gonna leave like bits of red
That's
on them
true.
still, right? These guys are literal, just complete desiccated skeletons.
I just realized they're wearing the exact same clothes too.
But they're not even wearing clothes.
That's because they
They're
took
just-
them off. The rats, I mean.
Oh, the rats undress their victims?
Yeah, you don't eat candy bars with the wrapper still on.
Remember the rat clearing jobs? Maybe not so easy this time.
We'll see
I
about
do
that.
like those pop-ups. Those were a classic.
Yes, I remember this kicking our ass last time.
Yeah, we had to keep like running out and healing back up.
I don't have to do that anymore. Not with Scub and his
Scub is very powerful.
his eyes.
Oh no. Oh god. Quick,
Jesus.
vote which Scub is more horrific. Classic Oblivion Scub or cracked out Skyrim Scub. Vote in the comments below.
And we won't read them. These rats are the size of wolves, and they look hungry.
But they're not the size of wolves. They're the size of bears. Those
Yeah.
previous rats were the size of wolves. These are huge
enormous.
rats.
Yeah. This truly is the rat's revenge. What are the rats getting revenge for? Whoops, I don't think I noticed that before.
Hey Zach,
Yes.
would you happen to know what a rat's favorite game to play is?
Is it Mousetrap?
That's a good guess.
Okay.
That's a very good guess. The actual answer would be hide and squeak.
Right.
Use Lord Tenebrous' staff.
Yeah. This is a greatest hits episode.
Goodbye, rat. Zach, if those two rats you just killed were brothers, what would
Yeah.
you refer to them as?
I don't know.
Brodents.
Rodents.
Brodents. Yeah.
Whose bones are these?
They're just some guys. They're the people that Auntie Em and Uncle Bob kept in their basement.
Mmm.
They weren't very good people.
Maybe that's the rat's revenge, is that Auntie Em and Uncle Bob have been feeding them low-grade humans. You know, ne'er-do-wells. And so they got revenge by eating them. Is that Daddy Rat right there?
Do you think alcohol is prohibited in rat culture?
I mean, they eat anything.
Okay, let's say hypothetically that alcohol was prohibited in rat culture.
Yeah?
Where would rats go to get their alcoholic beverages?
A squeakeasy? Is that right?
I think you're correct on that one, yeah. A squeak easy.
Oh, that rat was as big as a bear. What's going on here?
Maybe you could also refer to it, Zach, as a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, this was the best part about this quest. All the doors are not like mounted properly on the walls. They're doors that just lead to different dimensions.
Yeah.
With nothing behind them.
Put like a nice big rock here, so I can't get behind here. The other door here is also like that, but even more egregious.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't have a door frame.
Yee.
And Todd Howard never put in the textures for the top of the doors. I remember that.
Didn't need to.
Yeah, because they're always in a frame. So since there's no texture on the top of the doors, you can just see right through them.
Yeah. And you could go behind the door, but don't go through it.
There's nothing there. If there was a famous rat philosopher, Zach, what would his name be?
Let me think about that one for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Ratistotle is too shit.
Yep. It's not Ratistotle. It would be Socrates, Zach, because Socrates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The famous rat philosopher Socrates.
See, I'm not saying that because I just thought of one even worse than that.
Oh no. What?
The great rat philosopher Diogenes.
Oh fuck. No. Diogenes.
I guess Socrates also works.
Socrates. Socrates. Oh yeah, we're really pushing the puns now.
Well, you sense that either way, this ends here. Just remember, some days you get the rat, some days the rat gets you. And we're gonna switch.
Classic line.
We're gonna switch to demon. Bane? Yeah. To slay these demonic rats.
Goodbye, rats. Oh yeah, they are demonic, aren't they? 'Cause
Yeah.
they set on fire.
Wait, does that mean... What the fuck was that? Is that... Does that mean that the demon spell works on them?
Ooh.
Yes. Kind of. I don't think we've ever used this.
That's because it's not very good. It looks cool, though.
No, and it really hurts our fatigue.
Yeah, I mean, we're not a spellcaster in this, so it makes sense.
What? There we go. Alright, last boss.
If these rats were to eat a breakfast cereal, Zach, what breakfast cereal would they consume?
Let's see. I don't know. What would they consume? I mean, probably whatever.
Mice Krispies?
Oh, right. Rice Krispies.
Why don't rats go fishing?
I don't
Because
know.
they're afraid of catfish. Because they're rats. You see, Zach?
Yeah.
Cats eat rats. Therefore, the catfish would eat the rat that is fishing for it.
That's yeah. Ah! Come on, all three of you.
Yeah, the scubs.
We gotta get the
There they
squad
are.
going.
This is like an epic war.
Yeah.
The scubs versus the rats.
I smell magic and the stench of really bad rat droppings. Gods, it's
Really
Mama Rat
big
and a
rat.
fresh batch of baby rats. Get them! Oh
The
my god.
swarm!
So many.
Get them, scubs! Yeah, get in there!
Come on. She is big old rat.
Mama rat, goodbye.
Oh, one of the scubs has gone down. Two of the scubs have gone
Scub down.
All three of the
Scub down.
scubs dead.
The big scub is still
Big
going
scub's
at
still
it.
going.
Is that another mama rat?
No, that's the same one. Come on, Scub, you're doing fine.
He's gonna time out, I feel.
You got this.
Absolve.
Oh, he killed Mama
You
Rat.
got mama rat.
Oh, that's who he was hitting. Oh,
Oh, yeah, Scub.
Oh, fuck
What a
yeah.
good boy.
I love him.
Good job, Scub.
Now he's eating,
eating
the
them.
bodies.
He's eating him. Oh, gross.
All right, let's take our fat loots.
What do you think these rats are hiding up here, Zach?
I think they're hiding the sphere. Or is that another rat joke?
Would you refer to the sphere as a squeak rat?
I guess so.
It's
And
the
here's
skeleton wearing mage's clothes.
our friend, skeleton wearing mage's clothes.
Aram. Skeleton man. There he is. Hello.
He's not in a talking mood.
He doesn't seem very happy.
I wouldn't be happy if I was a skeleton.
I hate to break it to you, Zach, but you are in fact already a skeleton.
It's
You just
inside.
have
me,
some
though.
extra.
I'm
Yeah,
a people for
but-
now.
but that's
once,
you.
That's. Once I lose all my skin and organs and stuff, I'll become a skeleton.
Yeah, but those are like tier 3 down. Like you as a person, you start as your brain, and then your brain is piloting the skeleton mech suit on the inside, right? So your bones are number 2. So you're more skeleton than you are meat, because the meat is just what's shielding the bones. So it's brain, then bones, then the meat.
Yeah, but a cake isn't an egg. It isn't.
That is true.
It isn't
It's-
milk. Just because there's an egg inside of it.
I mean, I guess. You've saved the world from being overrun by giant monster rats, but I don't think the bards will write a ballad of the great rat hero. They fucking should.
They should.
fucking should.
If-
We saved everyone from being overrun by massive fucking rats. Scub's done, like, less memorable things. This is probably, like, a C tier on, like, things that Scub has done.
Yeah, middle of the road. This is better than running around looking for reading notes and then not getting anything.
Those
If
are
you-
my favorite quests.
If you're making an RPG, that's a good idea. Like, have there be a bard character that sings new songs depending on what your guy has done. If you beat the demon boss or whatever, he sings a song about it. You
Of course.
go to evil, he sings a song about it, etc. I don't think I need to continue. All right, give us a couple more rat jokes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what would the opposite of Modest Mouse be? You know, the
Yeah,
the
the bear.
famous musical artist, Modest Mouse?
What's the opposite
would-
of modesty?
Will it be arrogant rat? You see?
That's a philosophical thought. Is a rat the opposite of a mouse?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
According to kidaddle.com/funny/puns/rat puns that are seriously under-ratted. It's a rat pun, Zach.
Of that famous band that everyone knows, Modest Mouse.
Everyone knows Modest
With their
Mouse.
hits
Zach,
Float On.
play Modest Mouse.
I can't. We get TCA.
Play a MIDI version of Modest Mouse.
I'll record a Modest Mouse song.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think we have to get to the point now that we weren't at with the original Rat's Revenge video, where we have to decide on how many Todd Howards we would give this mod.
I like this
mod of going and killing rats.
But that might be just nostalgia. I remember the first time I was pretty disappointed with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not super well polished, like with the doors that aren't like actually in the walls or have door frames. It's nice to be able to return our mage's orb, though.
Yeah, and we never put this one on display either. From Old Hero Request. Well,
so give me your thought process. What would you be rating it, and why?
It's a pretty basic quest.
It is. You're just going and killing some fucking rats.
So it's not gonna score very highly. Why are you looking so angry at me?
He always does that. It's Umaril.
Okay, I can't. Okay. There.
He's happy now.
4. Well, he's as happy as a Daedra can be.
Yeah. I mean, they are Daedra.
I don't want to give it too much, but I don't want to give it too little. I think I would give it a higher score now than I would have when the first time we did it. So I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
2.5 Todd Howards.
2.5
I think
rats
that is
out of
perfectly
5
fine. I mean, we said that this was a middle of the road adventure, right? So
yeah.
2.5 Todd Howards, perfectly fair. But what about the Bethesda seal of approval? Does Rat's Revenge? Oh fuck.
No. What a great send off for Oblivion. Just crashing. Oh, you tried to go to a different room? Crash.
You don't get to play anymore.
That gets a Bethesda seal of approval.
Oblivion crashing? That is a Bethesda seal of approval right there.
Play us out, Jeremy!
Rats, we are the rats. Celebrate another one a birthday bash.
Mod Showcase.
It's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. And
Mod Showcase.
such a good boy this year. Open up your gifts while we all cheer.